What's up and welcome to My Point of View. I am your fat and opinionated host, and Anheuser-Busch continues to have top secret meetings behind the scenes about what they can do, about how they can go about responding to the backlash that they have been getting. What can they do to repair their brand? And unfortunately, nothing is working. At this point, they are giving away free beer. I saw an ad today at a local supermarket that says they will give away a free pizza if you buy beer. It's like they're giving away free food and everything. No one is buying Bud Light. Well, guess what? These little top secret meetings they're having, they aren't so top secret at all because information keeps trickling out. And a little birdie told me in my ear that Anheuser-Busch plans on changing the design of Bud Light and Budweiser. They are going to change the design of the cans in a weak attempt to trick people back into buying their products. I kid you not. This is their latest plan. Let's go ahead and find out what in the heck is going on here. Anheuser-Busch plans to temporarily redesign some of its Bud Light and Budweiser packaging as it scrambles to recover from the Dylan Mulvaney fiasco. Last week, the company held a top secret meeting at its U.S. headquarters in St. Louis with distributors to discuss its strategy for dealing with the backlash. Among the new initiatives planned is a temporary redesign of its Budweiser and Bud Light aluminum bottles. According to one distributor who does not want to be identified, Anheuser-Busch will produce bottles with a camouflage print and images of the Folds of Honor program, which provides educational scholarships for children and spouses of fallen and disabled American military service members and responders. It's an aluminum bottle. I believe it is the only package that will be transitioning, but I'm not 100% certain at this time. You know, moves like this one that they're trying to make behind the scenes right now, I find it almost just as disgusting as the original ad campaign that got them here in the first place. Because what have they done ever since? They keep rolling out these commercials, trying to pander to a certain crowd, trying to pander to hardcore conservatives with their horses running across America. America, we support law enforcement and we support the military. And it's just like, it's so insincere. You turned your back on your customer base, and now you're doing this weird pandering that it's so out of touch. Because like I said, I believe the majority of people who are in on this boycott, they're not cowboys running around a ranch somewhere with no internet. There are plenty of people from plenty of different political, religious backgrounds, you name it, who have all come together to boycott Bud Light for the sake of little kids. Make no mistake about it, that's why we're here. We're here because we want to protect kids. And because Bud Light decided to side with the side that is after kids. That's why we're responding. And the fact that they think they could just keep trying to pander to a certain crowd and everyone's going to forget about it, as if this crowd isn't smart enough to know what they're doing. Do you think hardcore conservatives don't realize that, they're trying to pander to us with this nonsense? And now they're going to redesign their beer. They're going to put it in a camouflage packaging. I wonder who that's for. We're going to wrap our beer in camouflage so it's hard to see the Bud Light and Budweiser sign on the beer. We're going to camouflage the name of our product within the can so you can't really tell what you're drinking. So they're doing camouflaged beer with the folds of honor, basically promoting charity that goes to fund women and kids after their husbands and fathers are killed in battle. And it's like, I'm not saying that's a bad cause, that's a great cause, but why are you using them? Now they're trying to use, make no mistake about it, that's what's happening here, folks. Listen to these words. They are trying to use the family members of fallen soldiers to shield them from criticism. That's what's happening here. Think of us, the boycotters. We're attacking Bud Light. Bud Light is grabbing innocent women and kids who have had their fathers and husbands killed in war, and they're using them as human shields. They're standing behind the families of fallen soldiers, using them as human shields to try to block them from criticism. That is disgusting. I honestly thought that Bud Light couldn't go or stoop any lower, but this is the lowest of lows, especially if you have common sense and a brain and you can see what these people are doing. Because what I'm saying right now, make no mistake about it, it will fly completely over some people's heads. Some people are listening to these words right now like, what is this guy talking about? But for those of you all who know, who pay attention, that's what they're doing. They're yanking women and kids. Oh, your father died in the war. Come over here. We need you as one big human shield to block us from the angry boycotters who don't want Bud Light catering to a man in a dress that preys on little kids. This shows me why this boycott is so important, and it shows me why it needs to continue. Because they don't care about what they did wrong. They don't care. They don't even understand. What they do understand is, oh, maybe if we use this and we use that and we cater to these people, maybe they'll leave us alone. Let's camouflage the beer cans. Camouflage the beer cans so you can't even see them when you go to the What? Disgusting. I'm not at a loss for words often. I usually have plenty of things to say. But right here, it's just like, even as I'm talking, the realization is setting in of what these people are actually doing. You're using the family of fallen soldiers to try to revive your dead brand and to shield you from all of the criticism. So you know that people are going to feel bad criticizing Bud Light when you got the family of fallen soldiers on your Bud Light cans now. A lot of people, they think that people are going to go into the gas station and buy their beer not even realizing it's Bud Light because it's a camouflage bottle. Oh boy, it just continues to get so much worse. Let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell. Don't drink Bud Light, don't drink Miller Lite, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.